Happy Wednesday. Yes, you heard me right. Happy Wednesday. There will be no Happy Wednesday video tomorrow. So I'm giving it to you now. And it also counts as a bonus Happy Tuesday video. I could be doing this and then just upload it before I leave tomorrow. Tomorrow, a busy day. I'm back to the VTH on Thursday, but tomorrow I'm going to be spending the whole day up at G&G Holly with George and Gilly and our crew that own it. We'll be doing some work on the office and whatnot, and some fixer-upper, make it look pretty for the spring work, sheetrock and paint and this, that, the other thing. Inside the workshop area, some areas are concrete floor. Over the years, things have been dropped and little chunks missing and whatnot. We're going to fix up some floors. Anyway, I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. So, do this now. Somebody told me that I should have done more for Java 220. I should have also started up a GoFundMe for him, And I said, no, listen. I think I went above and beyond the calls of duty with this guy, Let someone else pick up the ball and run with it now. So, I heard he's been AWOL. I don't know what the deal is. Some people just get what they deserve. They really do. They bring all their problems upon themselves. He's a prime example of it. People do anything to get attention. They do some pretty fucked up shit. When people need attention bad, they will resort to nothing. I was talking with Will on the phone about it the other day. I was on the phone with Dave too, talking. Remember the Facebook days, man. I know a lot of people that died. One of their relatives, Java's sister, will put I'm on their account to let you know that, Susie died, just to see how many people, how much sympathy they could get. Oh, that's horrible. Then the person creates another account and comes back. See, on Facebook, you can get away with that shit. No one's seeing your face, and a lot of them don't even use their own profile picture, don't even use their own name. And a person would get resurrected, Many times. Gotta love the internet, don't you? Anyway, what's been going on in the AL and auto YouTube world here? I heard Sanford's dicking around with a 426 Hemi. He's going to do some kind of welding on it. I bet his pickle sniffers are all thrilled about that. It's been a long time coming. He's been dicking around with slant 6, 318, slant 6, 318, slant 6, 318 with no success in either one, with anything, with his claims that they didn't live up to. And, wow. Finally got him hook, line, and sinker now with a 426 Hemi. From what I heard, it looks like a junk block that was laying in a scrap heap somewhere. Just to be a strip. Empty block. So he's going to be doing some cold welding. If I heard wrong, correct me. Cold welding on it. My question is, why? What's he going to do with it? You think that's going to get built? Yeah, right. We keep fucking waiting for that build, too. What's he going to tell his pickle sniffers? Is that going to be one of his many engines he's going to build to put in his test mule car? Seriously. Crypt Keeper's still fucking trying to sell shit. Hey, I heard there's another old buzzard geezer with him now. He's been doing shit with Sandy on live streams now, he's still trying to sell. Well, I got these heads, I got this intake, reduced price. He's having fucking blowout sales, taking all kinds of money off to try to sell any fucking thing he can. And I heard now that there's another old fucking buzzard sitting there with him. 3 of them now. I don't even know. That's what I heard. What's his part in this game? Does he need money too? Or is he going to start up his own channel too, so now they want to promote him? That's what a lot of these guys do. Got to get them to that sub count to get them monetized to make money. Go sub his channel, go sub his channel, go sub her channel, go sub, A lot of them too get involved with people they would have to be totally fucking retarded, like Jabba 220, to actually believe these people want to fucking help them. But they'll get in with them hoping that they'll get a little spin off of their channel. And I had heard that with Sanford too. You know, he was going to help people get their channels started. You know, people would go to him. You know, like The Godfather. You know, hey Don, I need a favor. You know, he's the junk father. I'm gonna build you a junk you can't refuse. Gotta fucking love it. Gotta fucking love it. You know, people get what they deserve. Oh, you know, I have people tell me, they say, you know, Brian, what is it with you? You say things at times, you have ESP or something, you say things, you know, Sanford is, and what you say actually ends up happening. And it really usually only takes like within a month or two. Well, there's a reason for it. I don't have ESP, but they're fucking predictable. You know what I mean? They've run the same routine over and over and over so many times. It's like a fucking script. You pick it up and read it. Okay, now he's back doing this. Now he's going to do this. Now he's going to do that. And it runs a cycle. You know? I even said, you know, Sanford with his, you know, newest best buddy in the world was in our Captain Kangaroo. I said, you watch. You know, Sanford doesn't elevate people to a higher level of any automotive knowledge or ability or building. He only drags people down to his level. And that's his comfort zone. Like I said, water seeks its own level. I got the fucking hiccups. You want to know why? I did something I should not have done. I risked my life. My doctor's orders. It told me, you know, after I spent those crucial 5 hours on life support because of that piece of crust that got stuck between my pancreas and my liver. You know, I go to avoid Jimmy's Pizza. Guess what I did on my way home from the VTH? Hold on a second. Yeah. I stopped and got a Jimmy's Pizza. I got a large. I got 3 slices. Auntie Billy will have it when she gets in. You know, make sure she eats as much as she wants. If there's anything left over, I don't think she's going to eat 5 big slices. So whatever's left over, I'll eat it later. Yeah, I'm risking doctor's orders, you know. Hey, I didn't turn tail and run in the Middle East with what I was faced with. Didn't want to turn tail and run from a fucking Jimmy's Pizza. You're out of your fucking mind. If you think that would ever happen, you know. When the hunger pains start coming on, who you gonna call? Jimmy's Pizza. I'm in a good mood. I don't know about you. So yeah, buddy. Captain Kangaroo with all his cool cutting. You know, Sanford, well, water seeks its own level, like I said. That's Sanford's comfort zone. That's why his pickle sniffers, they're all a bunch of dumb fucks. So in their eyes, he looks great. The guys that are very knowledgeable are actually doing things. A lot of these guys don't even want anything to do with fucking YouTube. They're just doing it because they do it. They're enjoying their cars. They're using them as daily drivers or weekend hot rods. Maybe they don't ever take them to a track, but they're still decent, good, cool cars that when they go down the street, people will go, wow, I'd like to have that, you know? Looks good, it sounds good, it runs respectable. Isn't that really all you need these days? Who needs a 100, you know, 100,000 horsepower car? Oh, it runs a 9, it runs a 10 from the factory. That's nice. You gonna really do that in the street? Will you ever take that car to a track? No. So what's the point? And they're very expensive. You know? To me, you got a mid-high 13-second car. That's fucking more than enough. That looks good, sounds good, has some fun with it. It's dependable, you know? Isn't that enough for people these days? But YouTube's got people with their heads filled of all these delusions. They're going to be building 8, 9, 10-second cars, and all they're doing is fucking around with junk. It ain't never going to happen. You know? But to these people, Sanford fills their heads with the same bullshit imagineering he has a head full of. If they follow his lead and do what he says, they'll end up with exactly what Sanford has. All he has is junk. And a lot of pipe dreams and delusions. And he sees himself, he's an egomaniac, a narcissist, so what do you expect? Very self-centered and unapologetic. That's why he fucks his friends all left and right. He'll never apologize. And I remember going back to Lamb Shop when some people pulled him up on it. He got even more cocky and more arrogant and even more disrespectful to Lamb Shop. And he did it with a smug smirk on his face. Well, fuck him, fuck him. You know what I mean? I know Jabba's got a little bit of a streak in him too. A little bit, Believe me, he got cocky and ran his mouth at a lot of people, including me. And now look at him. Alone again, naturally. Man, maybe something's telling me I got to come out with Uncle Brian's greatest hits collection here. I don't know. I'll think about it. But that's why Sanford likes the dumb fuck crowd. Because he looks like a fucking car guard in their eyes, And he drags people down to his level. Well, that Captain Kangaroo guy with nice cars, now I hear he's riding around on a little beat up, fucked up station wagon. He's following the same trend. And it's not just these guys. YouTube's turned into a fucking junkyard in general. The vast majority of car channels are, it's all guys fucking around with junk. So many of them. Will it start? Will it run? First wash, barn find, cold start. 10-second video, doing a burnout in front of their house, in a nice residential neighborhood, Again, they're doing this shit, I wonder what their neighbors think about that. I wonder what Sanford's neighbors think about, What I understand, this house like a fucking junkyard. He's got 5-6 cars parked all over the place. They're all junk and don't run. You know what I mean? For the most part. Hey, I know my neighborhood here, the other house I owned up at Pine Hill Acres when I was married. Couldn't get away with that shit there. You couldn't get away with that shit here. And the reason why I left Tennessee. You can junk up the place and get away with it. You can't do that shit in New York, There are many reasons why you had to hightail it out of New York. I've already gone over them, and you know it as well as I do. But yeah, so now he's already dragged Captain Kangaroo down to his junk level. What's going on with any of my other buddies? Is one of them perfected a Harley carburetor that Harley engineers could never even dream of doing? Has that happened yet? About my other buddy, he likes cutting 4 straight 6 heads and welding back together. Another question, why? So he perfected anything with that head that makes it bigger and better than any other Ford head that's ever been produced or anyone else has ever ported, done valve work on, cut it down, did anything, to improve its performance capability. Has he bested them? Does he have something better than anybody else there? Or is that just another way to get a few views for a video to make some fucking money? If one day YouTube decided that they were going to put a stop to being able to make any money on here at all. No more monetized. No more getting paid, regardless of how many subs you have. No more being able to link merchandise sites to your channel to try to sell merchandise now. Everything ended. All you could do is just do what I do, and there are other people that do the same thing that I do. Just have fun. Don't care about subs, don't care about views, don't care about any of that. Don't care about, being popular and all that. Doesn't matter. Just do what we do because we feel like doing it. When we feel like doing it. When we're able to do it. That's what happened. How many of these motherfuckers on here would be like rats abandoning a sinking ship? What? I can't make no more money? Oh, fuck that. I'm not going to be trying to think about what to put up for a video that might even be shitty. I know it's shitty, but I'm hoping people don't realize it's shitty and don't think it's interesting and I'm great so they can watch it and I can make money. Holy fuck, I got that out in one sentence. I just spoke the way Jabba 220 types. With no pauses, no hesitations, no commas, and no fucking periods. Man, I hope that motherfucker don't rub off on me now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, listen. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be very, very busy. So, fuck it. I'll give you a book. Seeing, I'm taking with one hand, but I'm giving with the other. I think that's a pretty fair proposition, right? I'm taking away Happy Wednesday video from you, but I'm giving you an extra Happy Tuesday video to make up for it. Okay? We good? You're not mad? Not going to hold a grudge? Not going to call me names? Okay, thank you. Have a great Wednesday tomorrow. And I'll get you up with you on Thursday before I head off to the VTH. Unless something comes up and I got an extra early start. From day to day, the scheduling can change. But as of now, it looks like a pretty much a normal week. It's nothing really, it's going to be extra time consuming. I got to be there earlier or stay later. As of now, I think I'll have a little bit of time Thursday morning. So I will catch up with you then.